Hey, what's up everybody? Landon with LMR.com. I'm here with Cody Schoppe. We've got a very special dyno for you guys today. Behind me, this is his car. I'm not gonna tell you anything about it other than what pertains to the dyno. I'm gonna let Cody do all the talking. So Cody, man, thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here. So you can start right from the top. Tell us why you have this, where it came from, and really more importantly, your story and what everything means to you.
Well, we got this car in 2011. It actually started before that. Me and my dad talked about cars all the time. So my mom was like, well, I think you should get a project car. And you're like, when does your mom ever say you should go get a project car? We did some looking and found this car, and we went and looked at it. And I remember when they started it up, how loud it was. And I was so excited about it. And then my dad said, well, let's sleep on it, we'll come back. And I was like, no. I was like, but yeah, we got the car and we worked on it. And then one day in high school is when the idea actually came to me for what I call Project Maynardstang, because my nickname is Maynard, and that's our project car. I was like, well, I want to do something to raise money for an awareness for muscular dystrophy. And I was like, we'll just use our car as the mascot and go to all these car shows and raise awareness that way. And I also left out how our car got its name. It was the day we brought it home and we told my sister to come outside and take a look at it. She said, that is the ugliest car I've ever seen in my life. And she called it Ugly Betty. But that pretty much sums up most of what happened. And we try to go to as many car shows all over the place as possible and raise awareness. And we do our events and raise funds for the Muscular Dystrophy Association too.
That's great. And you even have a website, right?
Website is projectmaynardstang.com. Yeah, projectmaynardstang.com, yes.
Yeah, we'll leave that in the link for you guys so you can click on that, go check that out, and you can do your part and donate to Project Maynardstang to help fight muscular dystrophy. And what's on your trailer? Mile by Mile?
Mile by Mile will cure muscle disease.
Link's in the description. You guys go check that out. I have a few more questions. Were y'all wanting a Fox Mustang? Is that just the one you saw? Like, did your dad, did he have some Fox body links back in the day, or, why the Fox body?
We looked around at lots of cars, it didn't matter what it was, we were looking around. But I had this video game called Mustang's The Legend Lives on PlayStation 2. In there, we're playing the game, and I said, let me show you the coolest car in the game, and showed me a Fox body. I was like, there is no way that car's any good. And he beat me a couple times in a couple races, and then the look of the car started growing on me. So yeah, I decided Fox body would be a cool car to have.
Perfect. And what you've done with it, it looks great. I love the two-tone, the black over there. That's electric red, I think that's what it was, the factory color.
Electric red, tuxedo black, and grabber blue.
Nice. Yeah, the wheels look great. As far as modifications go, car's relatively stock, right? You got a
camshaft, upgraded fuel system. Nothing too crazy with it. Oh, 410 years.
Yeah, there you go. You got to have that. This is an AOD car, for those of you that are probably wondering. This isn't automatic. Those transmissions, of course, 273, you got to have some more oomph. So 410s are definitely the way to go. Leading into that, as far as modifications go relative to the dyno, like Cody said, Ford Racing, E-camshaft, it's a cold air kit. Other than that, stock 302. It does have electric fans. They have 93 octane fuel in the tank, and timing is set at 14 degrees. We're gonna do our best to make the pull in third gear, which is 1-to-1. Old school transmissions, like I said, we'll do our best to hold that third gear and get it all the way to red line, which would be 6,000, 6,200 RPM, somewhere in there. Factory drive shaft, and then what are you thinking it's gonna make to the tire?
To the tire, well, I would say like maybe 190 something. I would think at the rear tire.
You've been doing your homework.
Yeah,
you're doing your
definitely
homework.
Have.
Thanks for the story. Thanks for the rundown on that. We'll recap everything, guys. So y'all know the drill. We're gonna make sure our straps are tight, load under torque, and then we're gonna make a hit.
Sounds good.
right, people, we got some results here. Before I talk about that, I did fail to mention that is instead of our SDE Saleen SC style wheels with a 275/40/17 tire. So now we can get into the results. Cody, you said, what did you think it was gonna make to the tire?
About 190, I said.
So the Maynardstang 92 convertible here made 185 horsepower at 4,600 RPM, 266 pound-feet of torque at 3,300 RPM. So right on the money pretty much for it being an AOD. There's a little bit more drivetrain loss than, you know, with the T5 or a manual transmission. So you happy with those results?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's really close to what I thought. Just a minor correction. It's a 93 Mustang.
93, so okay, he told me so. I read the door tag, saw 693. I was thinking, hey, it may be an early 92, so thanks for correcting me on that. So other than that, Cody, you want to say anything else before we turn it loose and sign off for the day?
I can say you can follow Project Maynardstang on Facebook at Project Maynardstang, on Instagram at Project Maynardstang, on Twitter at Project Maynard1, and on YouTube by searching Project Maynardstang.
Cody, and we're going to make it easy for you guys. Everything he said, it'll be down in the video description, so you can go click, and check it out. All right, folks, we're going to sign off. Hope you guys enjoy this one as much as we always enjoy doing this. Today was a special day today. You know, we very rarely get to do something like this. It was awesome for Cody and his dad Scott to come up here. Let us dyno his car, and we did a little work to it. Put a timing cover on it. They had a broke bolt in the engine block and a host of other stuff. So this car, it runs really good. So he did an outstanding job on everything, the looks, the whole 9 yards. So again, we're signing off. Y'all know what to do for all things Fox Body. Keep it right here with the real enthusiasts, LMR.com.